So you've got the first creative force was the potential, creating the potential. The second was bringing that potential into manifestation in the 7-dimensional sequence or frequency or concept. Okay? That was the second. The third degree is energizing this system, breathing energy into this system of manifestation. And there is only one energy. There's not two energies, there's one energy. And the energy is LOVE. It manifests differently. In this solar system, it manifests as the 5 major and the 5 minor pranas coming from the sun. With the great AUM, 5 pranas flowing from the sun. But it's a manifestation of LOVE, the love energy. So that's another way of looking at it. Okay, so we've got the framework of existence, potential and manifestation within the 7 dimensions of creation. Okay? We've got energy breathed into it, love, the love energy. It's way beyond our concept of love, obviously. And now you have to make sure that the system works. You've got to make sure that all these sparks of the divine are moving in the right direction back to its source. And the way that's accomplished is by the one law, which is an integral aspect of the Absolute, and that is the law of karma. Karma is pressure towards conformity. And conformity, of course, is oneness. Conformity's got kind of a bad name, in our level of manifestation, but conformity is oneness. And karma is that pressure moving everything back to oneness. And the way it manifests on Earth is if you start going the wrong way, a selfish way, because we're all one. So if you think that you aren't all one, and you want to have stuff for yourself, and you want to steal things or accumulate wealth and not give it away, hurt people, etc., you're being selfish. And then this pressure of karma will get stiffer and stiffer and stiffer, pushing you, putting blockages in your way to turn you around. So you learn the lesson through experience that that's the wrong way. And wouldn't it be nice if we had tailwind? If you're going the right way, then karma is a tailwind pushing you along the correct path. If you're going the wrong way, it's this headwind. And the more you go away, the stiffer that headwind will be. And that's the great law of karma. Pressure towards conformity. I think that's about it. And this information is supposed to help me. How? Well, I think that, if the more that we can think about the important things, the more that we can realize why we're on Earth, it's a classroom, we're moving back towards oneness, the more we can remind ourselves of these kinds of things and not think about, spend endless time getting the right car, or getting a second vacation home, or worrying about the boss, or there's so much that we spend our time worrying about in life. If we allow these kinds of truths to kind of sink in, it can be so helpful. Any good truth, Bhagavad Gita, any good truth, the more you think about it, the more it can help your life. Because again, the more you're going the right direction, the more you're going back towards oneness, if you want to think it that way, then the more your life will be pleasant. Because you'll have this tailwind. The more you'll be able to help others in their path. And we all want to help others. So I think that's really why it's helpful. Now what I'd like to do is to close this part of the presentation with an activation of prayer, an activation of love. Let's try and access this great power of love. So I'm going to go through the words. This is a prayer from the Master Jesus given back in 1958. The Master Jesus, of course, is also extraterrestrial, another world from Venus, Master Jesus. And Almighty Jehovah, Jehovah is a name for a Lord of creation. So it's an aspect of God. It's a spark of God, shall we say, with a lot more mind around it. Think of it that way. And so we're asking, let the wondrous power from your everlasting heart, because of course it's manifesting tremendous love. Any higher being manifests tremendous love. And we're asking that this power falls upon the heads of all those upon the earth now. So we're asking to help those around us. Let the wondrous love from your mighty heart fall upon the hearts of all those upon the earth now, so that they may all realize their divine heritage, so that everyone realizes that they have a spark of God within them, and the oneness with Thee. So the trick with prayer is to try and put as much love and feeling into the thought behind the word as you possibly can. Think about all the people around the world that need your love, or need the love of God through you, shall we say. And we're going to open ourselves up to this tremendous love in the solar system coming from the sun, and we're going to draw this energy into us, and we're going to send it out from our heart center, from the palms of the hands, and radiate this great love to those who need it. And it will go to those who need it. You can't stop it. It's the third degree creative force. It cannot be stopped. It will go. It will go there. So shall we do it? Have a look at our website. We talk about Operation Sunbeam, where we give energy to the Mother Earth. So many things. I can't even go into all the things that we do. But that's what we do in the Aetherius Society, is we try and help the world as much as we possibly can, because the keynote is service. In whatever way you can, help others. That's the absolute keynote in these days, especially these days, is whatever way you can, help others. We'll end it with that, I think. Thank you all very much for coming.